I've been feeling like shit all day. I don't know what it is. I've been very, very dizzy the entire day. So I wasn't gonna sit down and make a horror gaming video today, but I still kind of want to get a video out today. So I was like, okay. You know what? I want to make a video. What do I do? So I started thinking a little bit, and then something crossed my mind again. Something that has haunted me for the last couple of days so badly that I've been unable to sleep. And maybe this is the reason why I'm feeling so fucking sick today. I'm talking about the Avatar: The Last Airbender game, Quest for Balance. If any of you have watched the channel previously, you know that I'm a big Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. I just really, really love the show. I've seen it like 14 times right now. If I get some more money, I'm actually thinking about getting a tattoo of it as well. Just I really, really, really love the show. I think it's great. I recently rewatched it with my girlfriend as well, and it's great. I absolutely love it. And when I heard that there was a game coming out, I was very, very excited for it. I was like, oh, are we finally gonna get a game for Avatar: The Last Airbender? Because it's such a big IP already, and there's so many people that love it. And IMDb, I think it's like on spot 9 on the top 250, something like, or 13, something like that. It's very high up there, so a lot of people love it. It's not just a kid show. So I was very, very excited to hear that it was getting a game. Obviously, I mean, there have been some games in the past already, like the Nintendo game, or you also had the Arena game back then, like very, very early, which was a lot of fun as well. But after seeing the gameplay, I have lost all of my hope and excitement that we're ever gonna get a good Avatar: The Last Airbender game, because this looks like absolute dog shit. I'm just gonna be upfront about it right now. I mean, you might have already seen like reviews on it and stuff because it's already been uploaded like a few days ago, but it looks like absolute trash. And if you haven't seen it yet, you're about to see it. So this was the first part where me and my brother were watching it, and I was just already, when I saw this, I was like, what the actual fuck? There's so much wrong with what we're seeing here. First of all, the little water spray that's coming out, why does Aang need to bend the stone in front of it to cross? Because the water is not like even like really holding him back. He can either just airbend over it or just walk right past it, because that water is not blasting very far. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that like, oh well, it's a tutorial level, just how to, it's just here to explain and stuff, but I feel like you can make a tutorial level that makes sense in the very least. There's no reason for Aang to use his airbending to put that boulder in front of the water, because he can just fucking walk past it. And the whole reason that you're doing this puzzle, by the way, is to open the big gate on the right, which, I mean, just by taking a look at it isn't even necessary. Those holes in that gate is so fucking big. Aang is like a little tiny guy. He can squeeze through there easy. Katara can squeeze through there easy. She can even use the water bending to turn it into ice and make like an ice slope go up there. I don't fucking know. They do some crazy shit in Avatar. You're telling me Aang could also just airbend over this gate or something? You're telling me that gate is keeping Aang has to solve this stupid fucking puzzle in order to progress? I don't buy it. Again, it's probably because it's a tutorial level, but it doesn't make any sense. It's just stupid. I also think this is like at the ship level, where if you've watched the show, that like the Fire Nation ship, why is there like all ground here and stuff like dirt? They're in the North Pole. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. It's weird. Also, I know it's like a bending challenge, so that's how you get there, and that's why there's probably dirt and stuff. You probably just get teleported to another area. But it would have been more cool to like detail it like after where the area you're in already. So like a cool ice area or something. I think that would have been a lot cooler. Now it just kind of looks really out of place for me. I just think it's kind of weird. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. Apparently, we have some kind of Subway Surfers game mode going on here. Don't know what the deal is with that. I mean, it's kind of ironic because the whole game already looks like a fucking mobile game. All the animations look like absolute garbage. The game doesn't look that good. The camera angles are weird. You're gonna, if you think I'm over exaggerating, I'm about to show you something that will probably change your mind about the animations and stuff because they are rough. They are very very stiff, and it looks and functions like a mobile game. It's just no, I don't want I don't know. I have nothing good to say about this game.
Please, I don't want to fight.
I am Zuko, son of Ursa and Fire Lord Ozai, Prince of the Fire Nation and heir to the throne, and you will be my prisoner. You're mine, Avatar. My honor.
Yeah! Did you see that?
There's so much bad stuff I can say about this, but honestly, the stuff that annoys me most is the nitpicky stuff here. That it just doesn't make sense at all. I mean, they didn't even bother to fucking, like, before I get into the nitpicky stuff, they didn't even bother to make facial animations here at all. Zuko just stands there like, looks terrible. So, no effort there into there. I don't know where their fucking budget went. I don't even know what their budget was, but it probably couldn't have been very, very big. But the stuff that annoys me is he says stuff like, I'm Zuko, son of Ursa, Fire Lord Ozai. Randomly, I'm like 99% sure he doesn't say that there in the show either. I think he says that in the episode Zuko Alone. After, well, won't get into spoilers, but yeah, I think he says that in Zuko Alone. And then you beat him, you know, you see the animation where where Aang fucking airbends him against the wall, breaking Zuko's back here. And, you know, Aang does like a really weird animated, like, yippee, yay! Super fucking weird. And in the next scene, he just drops down, passes out. I mean, I know he passes out in the show as well, but he doesn't beat Zuko with airbending. He goes into like the Avatar state, and after the Avatar state, he drops down like, you know? So they couldn't even get that right. I don't know if the creators of this game even watched the show or anything. I'm guessing they didn't. Maybe M. Night Shyamalan here is on the directive board here for this video game. Probably, because he didn't bother watching the fucking show with his live action either. So I don't know what is going on here. I don't know why this game was made. I don't know who this game is for. Because I'm a huge Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. Like I said, I watched the show like 13 times, 14 times. And I'm not playing this. Not at all. Because this looks like absolute garbage. But yeah, I was feeling really shitty today already because I've been so busy, and this just made me feel even worse seeing this. Or just thinking about it again that this exists. Because as an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan, I feel betrayed. This is a betrayal to the people because we've been craving like new Avatar content for so long now. I mean, I know there's like new movies coming out, animated movies as well. You also get the live action, which, I mean, I already talked about this in another video. I'm not too sure about how it looked. I feel like the costumes, I've heard someone else say this, but they don't look like they've lived in the costumes. They just look like cosplay costumes that you kind of buy and, you know, they didn't look that high quality. I'm also skeptical about the casting, what they did for certain characters, but I mean, I'm hoping it'll be good because I want some good Avatar: The Last Airbender content. We really should be getting a good Avatar: The Last Airbender game though, because I don't think we really had one. I mean, we had the DS game, which was fun with the chibi ones, and Thrill of the Arena, I think it was called or something. That used to exist as well, which was like an arena fighting game, but that was fun. But you know, why can't we get like a good Avatar: The Last Airbender game with fluid animations, like something like this? Give it like, you know, you got all these AAA games with cool animations, good animations, cool Spider-Man swinging and shit. Why can't Avatar: The Last Airbender get something like that? I mean, you know, if it had to be, also if it had to be one of them, it's definitely Avatar: The Last Airbender, not Korra. I'm a huge, you know, I'm not too fond of Korra. I think it's a good show. I've been rewatching it now too, and although I think it's a good show, I don't think it's nearly as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender. You can find me on that in the comments if you want. I think Avatar: The Last Airbender is miles and miles above Korra in every single way. There's some stuff in Korra that I just really do not like. Like, I feel like they made some of the characters a little bit too dumb sometimes, and that's a whole nother video if someone wants to get into like a discussion or something. But yeah, there's just some stuff about Korra that I genuinely do not like compared to Avatar: The Last Airbender and stuff like that. But yeah, sad day for the Avatar: The Last Airbender fan base here to know that this piece of shit exists out there in the world. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly share this with you guys. If you know, I wanted to vent my frustrations somewhere. If you're an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan, what did you think about this game? I can't imagine it's much good, but if you think it's also trash, leave a comment down below. And yeah, that's gonna be me for this video. If you guys enjoyed watching, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.